But speaking of that, why is it that when women are annoyed, you have to ask them 10 times what is wrong until they finally say, okay, this is the problem. Because if something has annoyed me or my partner's done something, straight away I'll be like, look, that was annoying. Like, don't do that again.
Yeah.
But because I always know if I've done something wrong, straight away I can tell because the behavior changes.
Yeah.
So instead of just prolonging this really awkward, annoying energy that is going on, I say, what's wrong? And they're like, nothing. I say, what's wrong? And they said, oh, no, nothing. And I'm like, I know something's wrong.
Do you know what it is? With women, they tend to be really emotionally intelligent. So if we know that what might upset you, so we kind of know, okay, this might upset you. So we assume if you cared about us, you'd know. And so because we think emotional intelligence is natural, we forget that men don't have that. They don't always think from somebody else's perspective all day, every day. They're not mind readers. So we think that if you loved me, you would know. In our minds. So if we have to tell you, you must not love me, but that's the wrong attitude, women. You shouldn't think like that. Effectively communicate what you need to be said, because otherwise you create distance and you create frustration in your partner. But we as women think if you loved me, you'd know. And when we have to tell you, we feel like we're weakening the connection, but really you're strengthening it. And so, it's a stupid technique.
But men and women are very different. And like what we think is not going to upset them, it may potentially upset them.
Massively.
I mean, sometimes it's obvious you've done something wrong. But
when liking pictures, men have no idea how much that stresses a woman out.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that later. But there's so many times where I've been scratching my head and I've been like, I have been so distracted throughout the day. I have so many things to do, but I cannot stop thinking about what it is that I could have possibly done to annoy her.
And so what is it usually? What kind of stuff is it usually?
Maybe just something I've said, or just
not
like
meant to.
Just like in my opinion, it's usually the stupidest things.
Okay.
Because if it had been like something which I've done something wrong. I know what I've done.
Yeah.
But a lot of time it's just like little things that I'm like, you really? Okay, that was.
She loves you though. One thing I would say to men is when a woman's fighting with you, she's actually fighting for you. You should be worried when she stops caring. When she's actually annoyed at the little things, men tend to be like, oh, she's disrespectful, she's rude, she's so annoying. But it's actually because she cares too much. And so stupidly, we fight when we care too much. Annoyingly, yeah.